Key to this run? Why are you all so successful?
What we have to do, to win every game. We just got to take it one game at a time. We can't overlook anybody, and we can't, try to focus on the next game. Right now it's about, winning and surviving. Right now that's all we got to do. And I think we go in every game with the right mindset, to make sure that we take the team out of, what they're doing to win the game.
What's the key to another run?
Keep playing defense the way we're playing. That's what it's going to come down to. One night it's going to come down to where, like we did in Wichita, where our offense wasn't there, we had to win with defense. We just got to keep playing the defense that we're playing and take it one game at a time. Right now it's about winning and surviving.
What seed do you think you are?
I don't know. It goes without saying. We don't care what seed we're going to get. We don't care where we got to go. We're going to take it one game at a time. We're going to play whoever we got to play to get back to where we was last year. We don't care where we got to go. We don't care who we got to play.
How different was the intensity this time against UConn versus last time?
They changed a lot of things around, coming to the game, man. It was trying to set a lot of, ball screens, different screens, and when I was on, they was kind of, breaking it down a little bit, but we still focused on what we needed to do, to win the game. We stopped and we tried to, make sure that we give them one shot every time that we could coming down the floor. It was about getting stops tonight.
I saw something new tonight. They put the guy on the baseline to try to stop you from doing the backdoor for the alley-oop. Have you seen that before? And other teams try to do that?
Yeah, I've seen it before. That's why we just run it all the way through, and I just get a post up as deep as I can tonight. Russ still ended up throwing the lob, and I called for a foul. But you're gonna see all the same things, from other people. It's just changing around.
Is it about matchup with this team? Is it whoever you're matched up with, or do you have confidence that you can play with anybody?
Honestly, I think I'm confident that we can play with anybody. We're gonna take it, going to every game, focused on what we got to do to stop that team. Everybody has that one good thing that we do, that they do good, and we're just gonna make sure that we take them out of it. Right now I really don't care who we play. With this team, with the guys that have in this locker room, I go to war with them any day of the week.
What does this team do well? You said you try to take away somebody. What other people do well? What do you guys do well?
That's the thing. We don't know. On any given night, there's no telling what we're gonna get. Other night, Russ had a big-time shooting game, First night of the game, the first night we got here, we had amazing defense, You never know what you're going to get out of us, So that's why I feel like there's nothing you can take away from us because you never know what you're going to get from us.
Do you feel like you're playing with the best player in the country? What has Russ has done these last 3 or 4 games?
What hasn't he done? He's done everything. He's done scored the ball, he made assists, I feel like I'm playing, I do feel like I'm playing one of the best players in the country, He didn't get the, player of the year in our conference. That goes without saying, but it doesn't matter. He does what he needs to do for this team to win. He don't try to overdo it. He don't try to overstep himself. He don't try to, go out and just score points. He does everything for this team, and he's a big, help for this team. And he's an older guy. He knows what it takes to win.
You all celebrated, but didn't cut down the nets. Was there a message sent?
Same way we did last year. We won last Big East play there before it broke up. We didn't cut down the nets. We're not planning on cutting down the nets till we get back to where we was last year.
Thanks.
What is it about UConn that makes you all able to beat them so badly?
It's nothing about them, It's just how we play, and we try to go in every game playing hard as we can. If it starts with what we get on our run, then that just happens. But we just go into every game playing as hard as we can, and they just happen to be the team that gets it.
Thanks, Trent.
No problem.